I just stuck my finger in my favorite color in this whole palette. Hi everyone, Hey everyone, it's Ziya and welcome back to my channel. My eyes are not done yet, and that is because today I am going to swatch and give you a small demo of the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. This is the first Urban Decay Naked palette that I've ever got, and so far it seemed really good. So here are the colors. It comes with, how many? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 colors in this palette. It's shaped differently than the other ones. They have a bunch of different nudes, of course. Extra Bitter is this really pretty rust color. This like rusty orange copper thing going on, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I think that is what I'm going to use on my eyes today when I do this eye makeup look for you guys. First, I'm going to swatch all the colors so that you can see every single one. And then I am going to go into the eyeshadow tutorial, and then that'll be done, and then I'll say bye and then ask you to subscribe, and then maybe you will and maybe you won't. So here are the first 6 colors that I swatched for you guys. This one here is Blow. This one's Nude, Commando, Tempted, Instinct, and Lethal. I think these are all really pretty and go together really well. So far my favorite from this row is definitely Tempted. Tempted definitely looks like a color that I would have on my eyes on a daily basis, and it's just really gorgeous. And here is the second row. This is Pre-Game. Next one is Extra Bitter, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's definitely a color that's perfect for fall. I would totally put that on my eyes. Faith, Lockout, Magnet, and Blackjack. I've got to say Blackjack is really underwhelming, especially for a black eyeshadow, because it takes a lot to build it up, and it's not the best black eyeshadow. The pigmentation is very weak. So far I really do like the colors in this palette, but some of them are kind of lackluster because they don't give off really good color. You really need to do a lot of work to build them up. Blackjack, for one, isn't really strong. I had to build up a lot just to show you what I did in the swatch, and it comes off like a really patchy gray. Pre-game, that's this one right here. This one also has a lot of trouble with pigmentation. It's kind of not really there. However, the deeper colors like Extra Bitter and Fatal, that is what it is, right? Oh, Lethal. Those ones come off perfectly. They have really good pigmentation. These all feel really soft. I don't get a lot of fallout, which is really good, because often I do get a lot of fallout with a lot of these different eyeshadow palettes. For some reason I couldn't remember that word. That was weird. Anyway, that was the swatch portion of the video, and now I'm going to get on to my tutorial. So far I haven't used this, so it's a first impression, if anything. Yeah, it's a first impression, not really a tutorial. I don't even know what I'm doing. I haven't primed my eyes with anything because I want to give a good representation of how well these look on the eyes. I'm going to use the color Faith. I'm going to put that in my crease. I think it'll work great as a transition color. Alright, so far I really like this color. I think it's working out great. I think I dragged it up a little too high, but we can always fix that. Now I'm going to take the color Extra Bitter on a flat brush. I'm going to slowly pack it on. I think this color works really great. You can really see it. Just going to blend it in with my crease color. I'm going to still take a little bit more of Extra Bitter and pack that on. I'm just going to build up the color until it reaches the intensity that I would like. There's just the tiniest amount of fallout. It's like it's not even there. I can literally count the little specks. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Lockout, which is this color right here. So far I've been using this area here, which is definitely something that I would usually wear. Hello, there's my light. So like I said, I'm going to take Lockout and put that into the outer corners. I'm just packing on a little bit into the outer corners so that I have to learn how to talk louder. I always feel like I need to whisper, and then I realize that I'm not talking loud enough at all. I'm just putting a little bit of Lockout into the outer corner so that it'll add a little bit more depth to my eye. Now I'm going to take the color Blow, which is the color right at the top right here. It doesn't look completely matte. It looks like it does have a little bit of shimmer to it, which is perfect for highlighting. So here it is. I'm trying not to show you my camera. You can definitely see that. I think that this color probably doesn't work well for my skin tone, or at least for this look, because it looks a little too white. Now I'm going to take a little bit of pregame and use it just to blend in Blow with Extra Bitter, just to make it a little less of an extreme difference. Now I'm going to take Extra Bitter on this little angled brush where I did not put Extra Bitter. I'm going to blend those two in together. Sorry if I was out of frame. I just realized that I was slouching a lot. I think that's a pretty good place to stop with the actual eyeshadow. No, actually, you know what? I lied. I'm going to take a little bit of Lockout, which is the color I put into my outer V. I'm going to take it right here on the outside of my lower lash line, just to mimic what I did at the top. And I think that is pretty much it. I think it can use a bit more blending. And that's it for this eye. So I'm going to do the next one and I will be right back. I just finished doing the eyeshadow on my other eye. I am going to go in with some liner and throw on some lashes. Okay, that's my finished eyeshadow look. I hope you guys really like it. I do. I really love how this came out. Upon first impression, I really do like this palette. However, there are some colors that are kind of eh. This cost $54. I think you can find all of these colors elsewhere, but these are pretty good. And if you're looking for a really versatile, everyday kind of wear eyeshadow palette, I definitely think that this is a pretty good one. However, Blackjack is just kind of underwhelming. You could definitely find a better black eyeshadow elsewhere. It's not that great. All in all, I really like it. I'm definitely going to be using this one a lot more often. Also, I really like the packaging. It's really neat. It's this rose gold, kind of a burst kind of thing. It's gorgeous. I'm definitely really happy that I got this. Would I buy it again? No, I don't think I would buy any eyeshadow palette twice. I just like trying out new things. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the review and the first impression and everything. And that is it. That's the end of my video. So I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. I'm like, oh, I don't need to put this down. I just hold everything in my hands and then I drop everything and then everything breaks and then I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right there.